Hi YouTube! Last week I promised a second episode featuring Ranty's participation in Anthony's conspiracy. This is still a work in progress as Ranty makes so many mistakes it's difficult to know what to leave out. In the meantime, Mr. B spotted something in yesterday's debate that I thought everyone interested would like to know about. First, Paul uses the Ordnance Survey map I included in my first video to more accurately establish Anthony's elevation, and after arguing the point for 2 weeks, Anthony finally concedes it, at least for now. Listen carefully after this for a question from Miles.
And find exactly where Anthony stood. All right, so Anthony claims in his video, and I could go to it if you like, but I won't bother because we've done it before.
Paul, we've all been through this ad nauseum, bro. Come on.
He acknowledges
They're
that he's standing beyond the second caravan, which is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little crosshair. You can see the little crosshair there now. I'm going to put that roughly where he says he's standing. It's a bit hard to see over the top of the green grass, but I've put it there on the path, right about there. So that's opposite that second caravan there now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition to the aerial map. All right. Oh, that is the aerial map. I'm going to now transition back to the Ordnance Survey leisure map. It's not a Girl Guides map. This is from the Ordnance Survey. It doesn't have any of the little pretty Girl Guidey things on that Ranty and Anthony's map has. Right? So that's you can see the cross is here. Right? You can see the cross is here, and it's a little bit off the path there, so I'm going to actually put it right on the path. And you can see that this here is a 33-metre point. This is in metres, this map, not feet.
Paul,
right?
Can I interrupt
and
a
so
second?
that's yeah.
Paul, can I interrupt just a second? That
you can.
33-metre point is very interesting. I wonder if Anthony wants to tell us anything about it.
So I would put him at about, this is being fair, about 22 metres. Now, not only can we have a look at the map there, but we can also actually see a three-dimensional trial version of the map, which puts the perspective into 3 dimensions, right? It'll take a little while to render this properly, but you can see there's the caravans, there's the triangle of caravans, it's still rendering it, okay? There's the triangle of caravans, there's the second caravan along, and there's the path. And you can clearly see how this increases in height as it goes from here up to here. It gains height, okay? So the map we've used is an Ordnance Survey map, not a Girl Guides map.
Well,
right? And I believe it accurately represents the height that Anthony was standing at. Miles might want to say something about that 33-metre.
You go ahead, Miles.
Just before Miles asks my question, I retract my previous statement. In Jeremy's previous video, we did actually say 75 feet. I apologise, I stand corrected. Miles, what do you want me to address?
Yeah, you continue to be stand corrected about everything that you claim, Riley.
Evidence
clown.
Anything that you want to assert, Tim? No? Well, shut up then. Miles, what do you want to ask?
I want to ask whether your second video was taken from exactly the same spot as your first one.
No.
That was a very definitive no there. Here's a quick reminder of what Anthony previously said about his position for the 2 videos.
34 feet, I believe. You can double check it if you want.
I'm not entirely convinced by your 34 feet, actually. I think it was rather higher than that.
Well, that's what it says on Google. So happy days. It's not my claim. So with that, I'll pass you over to Ranty. Stop my screen share.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I know you've had this video for a while now. Basically, this is the same location, except you went perhaps another 10 or 12 feet higher. As you can see, there's the cove in the corner.
Well, no, it was actually a little bit. It was later on in the day because the weather conditions got better, so I went back.
And despite what Paul demonstrated with the map, he even repeated the 35-foot claim in this morning's hangout.
Paul, there were the 2 videos that are out there at the moment. 35 feet is what my position is because that's what your model says. So yes, I will say that over and over and over and over and over and over again. So no, Paul, we're sticking with 35 feet on the video that I've released because that's what it was. I maintain that position and I won't be changing it.
Listen now as Miles pushes Anthony on his position, while a worried Ranty desperately tries to distract by changing the subject, and then accuses Miles of changing the subject when he tries to get the conversation back on track.
It was taken much nearer to that 33-meter peak.
I can't remember. Maybe not, but it was still nowhere near the peak.
It was actually taken at that 33-meter peak, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Or very close to it.
No, it wasn't. You got it wrong. Do you know how I know? I can prove that to you right now. Let me share my screen. And if
before you do that, Miles,
no one cares, dude.
Miles,
stop
where's my
filibustering
apology?
with your stupid one observation, dude. No one freaking cares anymore, dude. Let's talk about other subjects. Seriously.
Okay.
Miles,
Where's my apology?
that you've got
please.
no evidence for, Tim. Let's not. If you don't want to be here, Tim, leave. We're all interested in this because they're all trying to prove that I'm a liar.
No,
So
not everybody's interested in this. Quibbling
they're
over
all trying
20
to prove I'm
feet.
a liar, Tim. And people are interested in
You
seeing
are a
whether
liar.
Riley's a liar or
You
whether
are a liar,
Riley's not.
Riley.
Nobody's trying to prove whether you're a liar or not, Anthony. We're trying to get to the truth.
Where's my
Okay.
apology, Miles?
Different thing.
Where's my apology, Miles?
Ranty
Where's
comes
my
in.
apology, Miles?
For?
Come on, where's my apology? You know what for?
For what?
Bibby Wave Master 1. Was I correct in saying that it wasn't a Bibby Wave Master 1 and you said it was? You hijacked
Yes, I was
the...
correct in saying it wasn't the Bibby Wave Master 1. I was
Hang on,
also
wait.
correct in telling you what it
Nathan,
drama.
would you like to play the Christmas
Cheers.
show?
Cheers, Ranty.
Would you like to play the Christmas show?
No, I think Miles has just totally misunderstood.
This is deflection.
Yeah, this is called lying. This is called
Yes, all
lying
deflection.
by Miles Davis. Because I have it all documented. I'm actually 3/4 of the way through the entire video.
You guys fall for it too. You guys fall
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
deflections continuously.
Yeah.
He did 2 videos saying that it was the Bibby Wave Master 1.
So, do we
No, I
agree,
didn't.
Ranty? Do we
Saying
agree,
he said it
Ranty,
was the Wave Master
that
one.
Anthony stood
He
at least
hijacked-
22 metres?
He hijacked
I don't
the
care,
Christmas show to say,
I don't care,
call me a
Ranty.
liar. To call me a liar and say that it was the Bibby Wave Master 1. And I said, no, it wasn't.
I didn't call you a liar for saying it was the Bibby Wave Master
You
1.
did. Yes, you did. It's all documented on
Miles calls everybody a liar.
Christmas Day show.
Cool.
You
So
were-
let's talk. Who cares? So let's
Yeah.
talk about the shape
Yeah,
of the
let's,
Earth.
let's,
Ranty,
go back,
you-
let's go back to where Anthony was for his
Yeah,
video.
let's change the subject, shall we, Miles?
Yeah,
We
well,
can
let's
talk
change
about
that.
that
Yeah,
another
let's
time,
not talk about
Ranty.
that video
Yeah, we
anymore.
can.
Ranty, do
You
your
have it when I
video.
get the
where you
video
show
out.
exactly what he said. In the meantime, let me share this. This video, Miles Davis, is the video that's been taken from the top of the hill. And you can tell it's the top of the hill because of the post that's on here, which you can cross-reference. But it is the top of the hill. But no one has that video at the moment. And it's staying nicely under wraps. So for the moment, Miles, the video, that's the first video that was taken at the top of the hill. But the video that you two are arguing about is the one that was taken further down. So by process of elimination, I can prove to you right now that the real video, or the video that was taken from the top of the thing, is this one. And you do not have it yet. So by your own volition, you can, or by your own common sense, you can work out that if this is the top, it means that the other video cannot be the top. So no, the answer to your question is, did you take it from the top? The answer is no.
Alrighty, now that we got that cleared up, we can change the subject.
You definitely took it from a different place.
I did. I agree.
Notice how quickly Anthony flicked the video back to the start. So this new, so far unreleased video was taken from the peak of the cliff at 33 metres. And according to Anthony, it's proof that it was taken from a different elevation and position to his second video, which was taken from lower down the cliff. Let's see. First, a still frame from the new third video. And now a still frame from the second video, aligned at the horizon and at the cliff top right. The camera is tilted slightly, but it's obviously exactly the same spot. Check out the blades of grass at the bottom left. and the drilling platform top right. And finally, a still from the first video, the one which Anthony has used to establish his claimed 35-foot elevation throughout this debate. Very obviously taken from further down the cliff. As we can see, Anthony has inadvertently shown us the second video was taken from exactly the same position as the third video, which he readily admits was at the high point of the cliff at an elevation of 33 meters. Allowing for tripod and tides, Anthony's effective elevation for curvature calculations is 125 feet, 90 feet higher than he has always claimed. Anthony is lying, and has been lying about these videos since the start. He deliberately set out to deceive his audience, including the majority who are flat earthers. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe.